Now, I've been noticing in the comments lately a lot of you guys saying that I don't tie my boots, and you're probably right about that. That's something that I can do a little bit better of a job at. But we're having a little bit of a boot crisis in general out here on the homestead. So we just moved out here 8 months ago, and in the past 8 months we've probably been actually homesteading or setting up the farming aspect of things for about half a year. And at that time, I got this pair of boots brand new. Go ahead and show you the boots here. And when we got these boots brand new about 6 months ago, this is what they look like now. So this is half a year of farm work here on these boots, and they are pretty badly torn up. So not only am I out here forgetting to tie my shoes all the time, as you've so astutely reminded me of, but my boots themselves are also pretty torn up. Thankfully, something very, very fortunate has happened. So we were contacted by a company called Fitville, and they offered to give me a free pair of steel-toed work boots to go ahead and try on, demonstrate, and review on my channel here. And what better time to get those than now, right? So let's go ahead and unbox this box. Let's check out these boots from Fitville. And we've got a lot of work to do on the farm today, so let's go ahead and start wearing them and see how they work. And here they are, the old Fitville boots. They look good, they feel good, but we gotta give them the real test. We gotta take them out on a day on the homestead. I got a lot of little projects that I need done around here. Let's break them in and see how they hold up. I love my chickens. They are the coolest things in the world. It's so neat watching them run around the farm all day, but they drive me nuts. So I have built these girls a million different places in this huge chicken run for them to sleep. 3 coops, a whole set of roosting bars. But where do they really like to sleep, and where do I find poop all the time? On top of this playhouse. I can't explain why. They have plenty of enclosed roosts, but they love sleeping on top of this thing and just pooping all over it. So I've got a grill brush, an old grill brush, that I've designated my poop scraping brush. And that's how I've been cleaning this up a couple times a week. Well, it was so far so good, but it was time to see how these Fitville boots would hold up with some tree trimming. These cows always have to be right in the middle of anything I'm doing. You cut down the branches and they come over and start chewing on the leaves. But that should just about do it for this tree. I wanted to open it up before the spring, before the summer, before it really gets too hot to do little jobs like this. Now the next thing on the agenda, and the last thing for today that I really wanted to get done, was to continue the work that my father and I had started on our little cattle pen, our little corral that we had begun working on. I had gone to the store and picked up another gate, and I wanted to go ahead and get it installed.
Finally, with the day getting late, but our boots holding up so far so good, I decided to head out back and clean up some of this hay that the cows have been knocking everywhere during this winter. And that is a whole bunch more material for the compost pile. We'll have to go ahead and hit the top of this whole thing, in fact, with some manure pretty soon. Really weigh it down and get that composting process going. But this should be more than enough material after we give it a few months to break down here to get my food forest in full swing come the spring. I plan on planting a cranberry hibiscus, a bunch of different plants. I'm really excited to get that edible food forest going and kind of show you guys how we can, you know, have fresh food to eat from the property on a daily basis. So hopefully by this summer, that'll be in full swing. And folks, that's another day of work in the books. I'm very, very, very thankful to Fitville for giving me the opportunity to get this pair of boots and to try them out. They held up great during all the different things that we did around the property today. Very comfortable, they fit very well. And I even managed to keep my shoes tied, believe it or not. You'd be proud of me, those of you in the comments. Guys, God bless you wherever you are in the world. Very soon, we're gonna be looking at that solar install. I'm very excited to see how that goes. But until then, guys, take care, have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon.